We know that coaching works. There is plenty of evidence to show us that having a good coach working with your organization, or several coaches working with your organization, can really boost the performance, productivity, and profitability of your organization. But how do you choose a good coach? How do you know that the coach you are employing is actually going to make a difference, is qualified, is capable, is able to really get the results that you're looking for? Here's a short video to share some ideas, some guidelines, if you like, that may support you in your choice. I think the first place to look is actually, what are you looking to resolve? What's the outcome that you want from the coaching? Is the coaching for individuals, and at what level in the organization? Is it leaders, executives, people coming into a management role for the first time, for example? Maybe it's career coaching, maybe it's performance coaching, mindset coaching, leadership or executive coaching. There's myriad forms of coaching and indeed styles of coaching, and many, many thousands of coaches to choose from. Starting with the end in mind is a great place, because once we know what it is we're trying to achieve, it allows us to then have a meaningful conversation with a number of coaches to decide who might be best. And here are some other things that you might want to consider as well. Firstly, are they capable of doing the job that they say they can? Are they qualified? Unfortunately, coaching is an unregulated profession in most countries, and that does mean that anybody can call themselves a coach. So I think it's really worth finding out what sort of qualification, what sort of rigorous process that individual went through in terms of becoming a coach. So trying to look at degree level or master's level can be a really great indicator. How did they actually learn to become a coach? What sort of qualification did they take? And are they continuing with their qualifications and continuous professional development? How do they continue to learn? Many coaches, most coaches, work in quite a solitary way. And so it's really important to be sure that they are still learning about their craft. So qualifications is number one. Secondly, how experienced are they? Who do they work with? Are they a specialist in working with individuals, with groups, with teams? What is their experience? How many hours coaching have they done? How many years coaching have they done? Are they supervised? So are they safe and ethical? It is really important that coaches have a supervisor, someone with whom that they can talk confidentially about the challenges that they are coming across within their coaching practice. And generally, a supervisor will be another more specifically qualified coach. They will be qualified in supervision skills, and they will enable the coach to really dive into the issues that they might be facing, some self-awareness, and also looking at the reflections and the learning that the coach has about the way that they practice. Are they accredited? So there are many accrediting bodies, and some examples would include the Association for Coaching, the ICF, the EMCC. They're a great place to start. Who is your coach accredited with? And that means that they will have ethical boundaries, they will know about good guidelines for safe practice with people, and they will be keeping up to date with their CPD, their continuous professional development. Do they have a coach themselves? How do they know what it feels like to be coached? It's really, really vital to have that appreciation of what it is actually like to be on the receiving end of coaching, so that they can understand what their clients, whether they're individuals, groups, or teams, what they might be feeling, what they might be experiencing. Finally, is there a connection? Now, the connection is most important between the person who's going to be coached. We might call that individual a coachee, for example, and the coach themselves. So is there some sort of chemistry, spark, trust? And most coaches will actually offer a free discovery call or chemistry call, usually 20 to 30 minutes of their time, where they'll just have a conversation with the person who's going to be coached, because that individual really needs to feel that they are in a trusted relationship where they can open up, They can explore all the conversations that they need to with that coach, and they feel safe with that coach. So checking, is there a connection? We can be qualified, experienced, supervised, coached, accredited, but if there's no connection with the individual that we're coaching, the coaching isn't going to be successful. So that would be my final tip. Good luck in finding the right coach for your organization. If you'd like any more guidelines, thoughts, or ideas, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always delighted to talk about coaching. Bye for now.